I'm sorry, Ron.
Uh.
This is episode 10. Ron's like been holding a grudge. I don't even want to get into it because I don't think it's even.
I just had a tough week.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I didn't make your week tough. Is your eye okay? Why are you holding your eye? What's going on?
I just had a rough week, Oliver.
Well,
It's just been a tough week.
for audio listeners, Ron is
Fuck.
being a little bitch right now.
Can we ban audio listeners? Anybody who mentions audio listeners is getting fucking banned.
I'm pissed off about the whole audio listener sitch because it's only making the podcast longer. Like, oh, okay, now something's happening that's funny. I have to explain it to the fucking dumbass audio listeners. If you're not actually like, so first of all, it's on YouTube, right? So like, what you just look at? You don't have eyes.
Exactly, and like podcasts, they demand your undivided attention. You should not be like giving your attention to anything other than this podcast.
Exactly. I think so too. I mean, if we set an example, maybe I don't know if we're setting the right example, but hold up. Oh, I got a text message.
That Michaels guy is a piece of shit.
Yeah, can we talk about Michael for a second? So he was meant to come on the first podcast that we did. This is Mike on the mic, by the way. He's been in retrospectives, and everyone likes him because he did a retrospective. Oh, his first week, but he doesn't want to keep. He doesn't understand like showbiz. Like you have to be.
He
consistent.
doesn't get it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whoa! Mike's calling.
What?
Michael? I'm good. Me and Ron are recording a podcast.
Call him a bitch. Say fuck you, bitch.
Okay, right. Sorry about that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, maybe afterwards, if you want to.
Come fuck you.
Like in an hour?
Say no, fuck you, and then block him.
Okay. When are you coming on the podcast?
Another time, probably when I'm like working at my other job.
Okay, but give an exact time and date now on the podcast so I can hold it against you.
Yeah. And then say, psych! You're never going on, I guess. And then touch your hair like this.
Ron is directing me at... Okay, I'll see you later, Michael.
Fuck you.
See you later, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Bye.
Boy.
Do you think Michael will...
Ron, you always try to have so much control over everything I do. Like, what is that about? Can we talk about Ron on the bomb for a second? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Ron. Okay. For audio listeners,
you fucking shit.
Ron has a relatively funny face that he can do. It's relatively funny.
One audio listener. Name them.
I'm thinking there's probably someone out there who doesn't want to watch it.
Dude, imagine if Helen Keller watched our podcast.
Who the fuck is that?
She... Not too smart. There's videos of her talking. She goes,
Is she a retarded person?
She's this woman that was blind and deaf.
Oh, okay. Cool. Have you got a subject?
It's not that hard to talk. Like I have a subject, Oliver. I'm gonna make fun of disabled people. It's not that hard to talk. Like, I get it. She's never heard a word, or like she's never seen anything. But I don't understand how you can walk up on a stage and go and expect like people will like you. You know what I mean?
I get it is off-putting. I'll admit. Like, I don't know. I guess my subject is more related to. Whoa, Sam on the Bram.
Sam on the Bram.
Okay, so for audio listeners,
just
Sam
give him Oliver, give him a second.
Okay. So I think Sam's trying to communicate. Oh no. Okay. Well, for audio listeners, that was Sam. He joined real quick. We're in a three-way call. Okay. My.
We're in a three-way. We are gonna have a threesome.
I wasn't actually talking about that. again, Ron, you need to ask
Sam,
before the cast.
Or cut that in? I don't know. Sam, what do you think?
Cut it in and out, and in and out, and in and out.
Yeah, flash it on the screen, so any epileptic listeners will fucking die.
To epileptic listeners, you're dead probably. Hey, my subject relate to Ron is pulling. Ron! Ron is pulling a funny face. This is a good. I can tell this is going to be a good one. Episode 10, guys. We made it. It's been 7 minutes. What was your what? You were talking about retards. I want to talk about acting retarded in Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, that's a good segue.
Yeah, so me and Ron have been playing Rainbow most nights. Rainbow Six Siege is a game where you 5v5, it's like a tactical shooter. You go against each other, you have to communicate as a team, you have to do call-outs, be like, oh, the enemy's over here, the enemy's over there. But Ron is like, Ron, regardless of if anyone takes the bait or not, Ron will for, hours, 2-3 hours, act retarded in the chat. But like, not like, retarded, but like...
No, it's like subtle.
I hope we have a good game. Yeah, you do it, because...
Hang on. What? Everybody go montage.
Montang is a character in Rainbow, but we call him Montage.
Call it Montage.
It's double funny because the character isn't called Montage. We say everyone go Montage, and also it's double funny because not everyone has to pick separate characters. So by saying it's like only one person can go Montage. It's the joke.
I think we should do a podcast where we'll exclude the video so people know it's audio only, right?
Yeah.
But it's just us playing Rainbow Six Siege.
I think we mentioned that before. But no, and then I added onto it that we should also do it so like that we break down every single frame of what's happening. Like,
oh yeah,
describe each frame, maybe.
Dude, that's like a super retrospective.
Yeah, like we're really diving in deep.
You should get Thomas
to break down every frame.
You should have asked Thomas to come on the cast. And for that podcast, we're doing that.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, for people who don't know, Thomas I got him to react to some bullshit gaming video, and he was pissed off.
Yeah, and Thomas on the Browns.
And now I don't think he'll ever want to do reaction videos again. I don't think I could coax him into one. But yeah, if we frame it as like, no, it's a podcast.
Yeah, it is a podcast.
Because it is. This is a podcast, technically. We speak, but then it's just getting him to react to bullshit.
Hopefully he doesn't watch this one at any point.
Oh, no one is. I mean, hey Sam, hey Frost Drive. I don't know if Kieran is anymore.
How many views do you get on each one?
Well, I guess I get 20 actually, but
it's mostly, I'm sure it's just people clicking on and off.
Yeah, it is. I mean, but it's weird. I've got like quite a lot of silent viewers, I guess. Like, I think I got that from just having a channel for so long. Like, some people will stick around and be dumb, and like you guys are so fucking dumb for sticking around. So let's stop watching.
I'm surprised this channel doesn't have more subscribers.
Well, because of my.
How long have you been doing Obzo?
Oh, well, I guess I started in 2014, but I've only really been as consistent as I am. That freaked me the fuck out.
What?
I was talking, and I looked at myself when you're talking and you're thinking and you kind of freeze while you think, and I looked at my frozen self and I got like stuck in a freeze loop, looking at my frozen self being frozen. It was only for like 1 second. I don't know if that got picked up, but that freaked me out. I thought I was stuck. Okay, fuck. Yeah. No, I've only been consistent for like a year.
Oh. Well, I guess every title is like, Mananda in the house?
Yeah. Yeah. So... I don't value content on this channel. I value consistency.
Mananda.
And Menanda.
We have to get Menanda on the cast.
Do you think we can get her on for a full cast?
I don't know if we could get her on for an entire podcast. I might have to bring the podcast to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, in the car.
Yeah.
Then she
can't get away.
Yeah. I mean, the alternative is just to say, "Oh, it's like 10 minutes," and then just keep going and going and going for as long as we can.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron, you bitch.
Just fuck the audio listeners, dude. We should do an entire podcast where it's just visual.
Okay, maybe for April 1st, maybe? That's coming up. Fuck you, audio listeners. Every time something happens that I could describe, maybe just say fuck you, audio listeners.
Sam, mute the audio listeners. Mute.
Just mute them.
Sam?
Just anyone who comment. Just don't let anyone comment. I've got a few comments. Yourself. I got a few comments on the secret Reddit. You don't know about the secret Reddit, do you?
Is it a secret Reddit?
Yeah, it's a secret Reddit that I get comments from.
Is it aside from the one Reddit that I helped you set up or whatever?
Yeah. It's called this r/secret. So that's not the full thing, but it's
r/secret. That sounds very secret.
It's secret and some other stuff. So
and some okay.
Yeah, some characters, some numbers, and things. But yeah, it's a good Reddit. If you I would say go there, but if you're in the know, you're in the know.
You know when you're just making a like a password, and it says like 4 to 12 characters. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? SpongeBob, I guess, would be one character.
Yeah.
Peter Griffin, and you gotta come up with all these characters on the spot. That's probably the worst part of making a podcast.
Honestly, it pisses me off making a
fuck this podcast.
It is pissing me off right now, actually. I mean, we've done 10. Is that enough? Can we just stop?
Yeah.
You're like Robert De Niro, So, Ron, you really look cool. For audio listeners, we are just pulling faces. This is gay. No, I was saying about the secret Reddit though. Ron is still. The secret Reddit. I'm just prefacing that later on we'll have some comment because it seemed like no one commented on the last video, but it doesn't matter. We still will have a comment section moment at the end because despite not getting many comments, secret Reddit. So
we have r/secret.
Yeah. But I've got. Have you got a subject, or I can say a subject? I've got one.
You're sick.
No, I'm not really sick anymore, but that was one of them. The other day, I guess I'm still kind of sick. I'm
sick of you.
Okay, Ron.
It's just
For audio listeners, Ron does look funny. So I guess on Thursday I started to come down with an illness, and then Friday I was completely fucked. I stayed in bed most of the day, and I never do that. I was seriously ill, and I'm pretty sure it's just a common cold, but it's because I'm pretty sure isolating for 2 years from COVID has probably weakened my immune system. Would you say that's
you're an old man too?
Yeah.
You always sleep on those sidewalks and the cold pavement. I'm sure that's not good for you.
Yeah, but I have sheepskin.
Yeah, but sheep or not, Oliver, I don't know what sheep have to do in it.
Because they're woolly. So I wear them on the sidewalk. I guess this time, what happened maybe is I traded it for a cup of joe. So I couldn't stay warm. And I got ill. And I avoided all medicine. And I felt like shit. But I feel like by avoiding medicine, my body got over it quicker. Is that possible? Because I was literally just very ill for one day. The next day,
that's possible.
Yeah, the next.
Because your body's fighting it off more when, like, symptoms are your body fighting it off. So if you're suppressing symptoms, your illness will be around longer.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought because I was literally ill for one day and I felt really bad that day. I had a temperature almost of like 39 at one point. And it was probably higher at another point. I have had temperatures of like brain damage levels before, and I was like, okay, I've survived that, so I know that it's,
especially with fevers, it's good to sweat it out. That's what I do usually, unless I'm getting brain damage.
I was sweating so fucking much. Like, is that what it was? I just sweated the disease out? Was it a disease?
No. Well, the heat kills the disease, not the actual act of sweating. But I'm using the...
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So, like, the disease comes out in the sweat. Okay.
Yeah. OliverObz.
He's fat. Fuck you, everyone listeners. We're talking about Belly Bro now.
Flip this.
Yeah, and I'm better now.
Edited the cast.
If Belly Bro edited the cast, he would be commentating. What?
The podcast would be so long.
It would. I guess it would come out pretty quick because time warps around him.
It would take longer because he slows down time with his weight.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Dude, it would fuck up my schedule even more. If I gave Belly Bro my main channel to edit, at least, every time someone say you're not uploading enough, at least Belly Bro not editing it because he's slow down time fat.
Yeah, that's why he hasn't posted in like 4 years or whatever.
He's in a time bullshits.
he got stuck in time like you did a few minutes ago.
Well,
I'm peeing in a bottle right now.
Oh, I can't hear.
Yeah, I'm going easy on today. Taking it easy.
I guess it's not always like a point of funny. It's sometimes just you need a pee.
We all do it, yeah.
That was really funny when you were pooing on the toilet and Menanda came in, and you're like, we all do it.
No. She was in the bathroom, and I went in and pulled up my pants and sat on the toilet. I didn't start pooping, but I was like, Menanda, can you like leave? I got she was so repulsed by me. Small yield today.
Are you going to tip out the window? Runner's now tipping his piss out the window, I believe.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure my neighbor's not like down there, so I don't pour it on him.
You're pouring it on the electrics.
Electrics. Yeah, pour it on like our power stuff. Pour it on our transformer.
I got a subject. So just let me keep bringing up the subjects, and I think I'll handle the talking for this one.
Okay. You handle the talking. I'll do the funny faces.
Do you have a? I don't want to keep spamming my subject. Do you have one? Just say something. Just say fucking anything.
Okay. Subject. Oh, I have an idea.
Yeah. See, I hit it. Oh, I'm about to have a coughing fit.
Oh, wait, I have a joke now. So, subject on math, science, reading. It's a school joke. You don't get it.
Do you want to talk about school?
If you want to. I don't like school.
Why not?
Just in general. It's the like teachers. They like nag. And like grades and stuff.
I think I told your dream on a podcast where you weren't there. The school one.
Oh, the one where I stabbed myself in the head?
Yeah. Ron is pulling apart his eyes and now he's squishing them together. Like actually moving his eyes around in his skull.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, that's foul. You're really good at that.
You know, like those like ball. What are they called?
Yeah, Ron's pushing one of his eyes in and not the other, and then the other eye in and letting the other one come out, so it's like they are both hitting each other.
We need to do a survey on how many audio listeners we have.
Yeah, audio listeners, can you please leave a like?
If you're an audio listener, leave a like. If you're a visual listener, leave a like.
Yeah. If you're a visual watcher. Ron, what the fuck? Okay, I got a subject.
Can we talk about bandstands?
Okay, you want to talk about bandstands? I feel like you don't want to.
We probably shouldn't.
Bandstands is like a retarded kid who
You can't call him retarded.
He's retarded. What the fuck? He's.
I mean, I guess you can.
I mean, maybe he doesn't.
He's definitely retarded. I'm gonna agree, but I just feel bad. Like I've made an active effort not to mention him. I guess because he's so retarded.
Yeah. That's why we're not.
I feel bad for that. He's such a fucking idiot retard.
For fuck's sake. Okay, here's my subject. I went to the hospital, breathing tests, because my chest is fucked. It goes inwards. You might hear it clicking, actually, every so often if I move around, because I've got a lav mic on my chest. Maybe you hear it clicking.
Yeah.
But I've been getting real bad pains when I breathe, when I talk too much, and, you know, I've recently had to, like, sometimes take time off work, because I can't do repetitive action. Ron, what's your question? Ron's got his hand up.
It's more of a demand. You need to move the one that I'm hearing and closer.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Sam, cut everything else out and leave that in, where I'm fucking controlling Oliver. Just so the audience knows, for audio listeners, they know who's in charge.
I don't think you could be in charge with the amount of lag. Yeah, like people could probably barely understand what you're saying, Ron.
Sorry, dude, it's my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, your fucking shit Wi-Fi. Honestly, every time, even when me and you are like, I swear your lag like transcends to the other person as well, because it's like both of you lag at once.
Yeah, like I've noticed that when we're in other calls, like, just me and everyone else will lag but you.
Yeah, exactly. Really, so it's not me, clearly. But anyway, I went to the hospital and they were like, oh, I thought it was a consultation, but it wasn't. So I didn't get to talk to anyone about like my fucked chest. But they did, what it was a breathing exam for the consultation in 3 months. And so I did the breathing exam and I could barely do it until they gave me the stuff that people with asthma have. And then I could do the test properly. And then, so that basically I showed signs of significant improvement, which suggested I have asthma.
I have asthma.
Yeah, that's why I thought it would be cool.
What did they give you? Did they give you what they give you?
They put like a mask on my face and I had to breathe into.
Oh, you did a nebulizer treatment.
That was it, yeah. I did it for like 3 minutes of breathing and then I waited 15 minutes in the waiting room and then I came back and I noticed like I could just do the I got it like second try. Like you have to breathe hard and long.
The peak flow.
Huh?
That's what it's called, the peak flow test. When you have to blow air out as hard as you can.
Yeah, and they lock you in like the chamber.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, they did that, and then I know, and it even sounded like my breathing sounded different. Like it sounded better.
Well, you can do tests while you're here. I can just pump you full of this.
Yeah.
Did your heart rate go up when you did the thing? The nebulizer?
Honestly, I put anything that I felt like lightheaded, heart rate, or whatever, I put it all down to just that I was like very anxious at the time because I hated being locked in like the chamber and things like that.
Yeah.
But
these boost your heart rate a lot. So in school we have to do for gym they make us they track our heartbeat and make sure that we're in our heartbeats, it's beating a certain amount, so that for a grade, so we have to act like exert enough exercise or whatever to boost our heart rate to this point for like 30 minutes. So what I do is I just do like 8 of these, and these boost your heart rate, so I barely even have to do anything for the whole time.
That is really funny. Wait, by that logic, like really unhealthy kids could get a very good grade by just being fat and existing.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Well, they have to move a little bit. Most people don't have like a resting heart rate of that at that level. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. Okay.
But it is way easier the more unhealthy you are. Like I've seen the really healthy kids have to like run the entire time to get their heart in the zone.
So basically, if you're too healthy, you won't pass.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. What if you're dead? Like then your heart isn't even beating. You're not even gonna.
Yeah, shit, dude. Chance. You're gonna get an F.
Yeah. Shit. Has the heart ever beat too fast?
Yeah. Well, there's no upper limit.
What about Time Lords? Do they have to like which heart? Ron is making funny emotions for audio listeners.
Dude, I cannot be on that audio only part. Too hard.
Yeah, you don't have to be, but I will continue to describe all the funny actions you're doing, because otherwise there's just moments of silence.
How about this for audio listeners? Whenever it goes quiet, assume there's a funny face being made. You know,
there's either a funny face, a funny action, or like, you know, something funny is happening. Basically, when there's nothing happening, laugh. Jesus.
Those for audio listeners, what I just did, and they'll never know.
Okay, I'll tell him. Ron is like putting poo in his
Sam,
mouth.
cut this out.
Oh.
What
Okay, I guess I'll read some comments maybe. Like whatever.
Oh, so conclusion to your breathing thing, was it just you have asthma? Is that all? Is that all you have to fucking say? Is that all you're contributing?
It's possible. It's possible that I have asthma. But he said he can't give me any real. It's like for the consultant to talk about. And also, I was coming down with a cold that day, so that might have had an effect, maybe. Ron, you look like when Dee is like really pissed at the gang, like and she doesn't want to say anything. Okay.
I like when she does like a face. She goes, has like one of those faces. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're talking about Always Sunny. It's a very good show. You should watch. Fuck you, audio listeners. Have you seen the episode where fucking Frank is in it and it comes in?
Oh, dude, I love that episode where Frank is in it.
Yeah. Hey, okay, let's read Reddit.
Don't spoil it.
Let's do the secret. So r/ if you're in the know, you're in the know.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me try and read this username. Cocked and Shocked asks, would you rather eat a live baby or eat a live old guy?
You know my aunt. It's fucking babies.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Like, I do hate old people, but it's more like I don't want to eat them. Like babies, they have life force, you know? You get some out of it.
Oh, okay. I thought if you're basing on hatred, maybe but yeah, you're basing on what you can gain. That's fair. I'm not so much what I can gain, it's more what I don't want to take, and I don't think it's right of me, like, someone who's lived that old, they're clearly doing something right. You know, they've
No, they just haven't experienced a hungry enough person.
Oh, yeah, I guess not. But maybe they're good at avoiding them, you know, and I'm like, oh, well, you know, maybe he slipped up this time.
He's just lucky. Put him in a room with belly broke, he will suffocate.
Put him in a room with belly bro, he will lose his mind and forget everything. Belly bro, big memory.
He'll just get lodged in the wall.
Put him in a room with belly bro and they will not study maths together.
Trace and Bay.
Remember to hit like if you get that one, guys.
We need to start doing more of that so people like.
Remember, only 20% of people click like. You know when people say like, oh, only 20% of the viewers are subscribed, we should say only 20% of the subscribers watch the video. So if you're not watching this right now, make sure to watch it. Because I feel like, yeah, nah.
Belly bro.
Anyway, yeah, I would eat a live baby too because they have not had time to develop any memories and fuck them.
Wait, you know, Belly Bro's YouTube channel has the most watch time because people just can't take their eyes off of it everywhere they look. It's just his videos, yeah. So big.
Hey, a cube transition. So. Hey, I'll read the next question from the Reddit.
Yeah.
That I
what
got.
Reddit is this?
If you're in the know, you. Dinkle Wimpinkly Fart. Dinkle Wimpinkly Fart asks.
Slower.
Dimple.
Stop
Dinkle.
coughing.
Oh, Dinkle.
Read it. Read.
Ron, I'm trying.
Oh, sorry.
Dinkle Wimpinkly Fart asks, do you miss school? Do you miss school that you were at on Friday?
Yeah, dude, I miss school. I love school so much.
Okay, I guess, oh, Ron? What? Ron put his hand up and then fucking made it. Yeah, Ron, you. Ron is making sound effects. Ron, fucking why are you being so visual today? Jesus Christ. What? Yes. Ron is holding his hand up. What? 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 What does that mean?
You get it?
No. No, it's a reverse zip on your lips. Is that what you're doing? Run! Yes! Run! People don't know what's happening if they're listening to... If they're doing audio listeners, they don't Oh, you want me to move my microphone close to my mouth? Audio listeners don't know what the fuck is going on. For the whole last minute, it's been bullshit. Now he's doing thumbs up. Ron is now not even... Ron is just doing... Communicating via fucking... Audio listeners, just give up. Just stop listening to this. Ron is not gonna... I think Ron is just miming from now on. Yeah. He's only laugh... You're only gonna hear Ron laugh sometimes when he does a funny mime. Ron's miming, knocking on the door, looking around. He's stuck in a box. Okay, I'm gonna answer the fucking question, dude. Yes. No, I don't miss school. Because what is school? Except, a building, right? Is this the building? Bricks. Concrete. Windows. Doors. Door hinges. Door handle. What I do miss is not school, but I miss the people. The kids, the students that I was friends with. The people, because...
The kids.
Yeah, because, like, eyes, nose, mouth, skin.
Young.
Well...
Right?
No, I was the same age as them. Don't count.
Well, you still miss them now, though.
I guess. Yeah. Oh.
I miss school because I'm not allowed within, like a few miles of school.
You miss school because you're not allowed within a few miles of the school?
Yeah.
I repeat that because you lagged, but, stop fucking lagging. Ron, what? Just speak! Stop putting your hand up. For fuck's sake. Okay, I've got, Oh, her thoughts commented on the...
Reddit?
Yeah. Her thoughts commented on the Reddit. He said, oh, for fuck's sake, her thoughts... No, he didn't actually, but her thoughts comments always get blocked. It was funny. Her thoughts left a funny comment, it got blocked. I read it, though. Thank you, her thoughts. Michael says, and this was in response to Roan on the Phone 3, the video we have in between the podcasts that go up every week. Can the music be louder as Ron's voice is too loud and needs to be overshadowed? Would increase viewer percentage by approximately maybe 5. So Ron...
5? Shit.
Now, I've got something to admit, or something to say. I did try to increase the volume, but Ron preemptively, in recording, in pre-production, knew that in post-production I'd try to up the volume. So Ron would always speak louder as I tried to increase the volume. Ron, why did you do that?
You know what? Volume this, volume that. I'm doing mom shit now.
Fucking Frost Drive says he likes the music, but he doesn't think it fits. He likes the music, the deep dap derp da 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 derp. The song, what's it called? I think it's called Nigger Rose or something.
Nigger Rose.
Yeah.
Nigger Rose.
Yeah, he likes the song, I think because of the N-word, but I don't know why it doesn't fit. I think it fits.
Russia he likes to comment the N-word a lot as well.
Yeah.
Hard R usually. I don't
think we could really do it. We did offer him to come back on, but it would just be so much effort to
cut out all of that.
Yeah. Oh wait, I found her thoughts comment on the secret Reddit.
Okay, good.
10 dots, 3 question marks, 5 dots. My dog is biting my bone. 5 exclamation marks, 7 dots, lockjaw and all. Bragging that my bone is bigger than his is one thing. But I guess that whipping it out and rubbing it in his face probably wasn't an act approved by King Solomon.
Oh damn, they both putting in King Solomon out there.
So, to that would be gibberish to a lot of people. I can't imagine what it is like to hear that as gibberish, because I've been involved in the secret Reddit for so long that I'm very hip with what they talk about over there. So thank you, her thoughts, and I agree.
Needs to come on the cast, dude.
I did ask him, and he left gibberish in response. I
wouldn't expect him to do that.
I hope Herforce always comments on our videos, on our podcast, and we can just always just read his bullshit. Like, that's all I want. So.
Probably not. You probably don't want that.
So here's a comment from Picture Frame Bedpost. Picture Frame Bedpost asks, review Batman, the new one. We've both seen it, right?
Man, that's convenient.
Yeah. So
Picture
I mean,
Frame Bedpost. I've never heard of that.
What are your overall thoughts?
Are they an active viewer?
I believe so. I mean, they don't comment, but they might be one.
I guess I can't find them because they're on the secret Reddit.
Exactly.
Anyways.
Yeah. So these are real. They're on the secret Reddit, so don't even bother trying to find it. It's secret. If you don't know, then you're not going to be able to find where it is. So don't even bother looking for it. I know where it is because I've got it pinned on my Google Chrome.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the Batman?
What do I think of Batman? I thought 65% of it was very good.
Okay.
And then the other 40% I won't spoil it, but he does die at the end, so I don't like that.
Yeah, it is lame where he dies at the end, but like, you know what?
And they have the Joker kill him too, and like the Riddler is like the main antagonist, but then the Joker comes in and just kills him.
Yeah, it's lame. It is lame, and it's like a cop out of like, they thought, oh, the Riddler can't kill the Batman.
The cops are out. I don't know what they were doing.
Well, I mean, okay, so if Sam was on the cast, he'd be like, oh, The Dark Knight is better. You know, he'd say that probably, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd say, and then he'd also like cry and stuff too, though.
Yeah, because I was talking to him,
And
I
then
was like, no,
say
Sam,
the N-word. He would say the N-word as well.
Yeah, I was like, Sam, I was like, Sam, I think that this is probably better than The Dark Knight. I think Christian Bale, I prefer this Batman. I prefer all the characters in this one. I prefer the aesthetic. And Sam was like, oh, my nigga, like, you cannot say that.
Yeah.
And he got real uppity about it. And he was like, and then he said, oh, well, you have to watch The Dark Knight again and do the right review, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay. So this is completely unbiased. I have just watched The Dark Knight again, and I still prefer the new one. Okay?
Yeah. Well, I feel like you're I don't know if you understood. Like, Sam doesn't. Here's the thing. Sam doesn't say Dark Knight. He says Nigga Knight. I don't know.
Oh, I wasn't picking up on that.
Yeah. So maybe I think Sam's thinking of a different movie. Maybe I don't know.
Oh,
I've never seen Nigga Knight before.
I haven't seen that either. I guess we'll watch that and come back next week and tell you if Nigga Knight.
Yeah, we'll talk about Nigga Knight. You know, Sam had this video idea. It was really fucked up.
What,
it was like
trigger?
it was.
Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah. Sam, cut that out. Sam had this video idea. It was really fucked up. So Oliver does these like retrospectives where, you know, we discuss.
Thomas on the Bromus. Samuth on the
Yeah, we reflect, we retrospect.
Yeah.
And Sam was like, okay, how about this? You get one of those real uppity fellas. Call it nigga on the trigger.
We're like, well, Sam,
what does that mean? Or, yeah, Sam, what does that mean? And he's like, I don't know, nigga. And he just started throwing around the N-word and stuff.
I was like, but in order for it to make sense, it's like, okay, Samuth on the Mammoth. Sam is talking about Mammoth Thomas's review, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Ron on the phone. Ron is on the Discord phone, but still it's a phone.
Yeah,
on the
like,
trigger.
where's the trigger coming?
And then Sam was like, oh, I have a gun. And his plan was to go to just a black dude's house, give him a gun, and like, you know, make him look real bad and uppity and stuff.
Yeah. But he wouldn't have to do that because all black people have guns anyway. But
I mean, I told him that, and he was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
So it actually is a good idea in the end, really. So
yeah, them niggas.
Fuck's sake.
This is probably okay. Let's see. We've got disabled people down, niggas down. What else? Those fucking women, dude.
Women, black retarded women. Is this still about squeaking? Oh my god.
She's not.
I mean, she's not actually mentally disabled, but you know, she might take being retarded as a compliment because, like, you got to be retarded to do the kind of shit she does.
She'd be like, wow.
There's a story that. Didn't you? Ron, stop my back! Oh, okay. Okay, well, here, I want to do my Batman review now, okay? Because
Okay.
this is
all
actually
niggas aside.
So, I'm just thinking about the M word. So Batman. Oh yeah, Batman. Ron's miming Batman. Okay. So yeah, I thought so I went to the cinema. I watched the movie. I really liked it. Sam was like, "No, The Dark Knight's better." So I was like, "Okay." despite thinking he's wrong, I'll watch The Dark Knight again. And I started watching it, and I started to realize, and now this isn't admitting that I'm wrong, but I thought Sam meant The Dark Knight Rises, which I have seen. I had never seen The Dark Knight, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I will watch it now to compare it, whatever. But I was still thinking the one I'd seen in the cinema is going to be better. So anyway, I put it on, and first things first, I'm watching it on my phone, which is not a good way to watch a film. Compared to a big cinema. Compared to a big cinema where you can see the whole movie. The phone is like, I guess it's like a cross-section of it. So I couldn't see too much of the film. Second complaint about the movie is that my phone has cracks on it. So I couldn't, for audio listeners, Ron is doing sign language. Do you think there's sign language podcasts?
No. Their hands are too busy to operate like a computer.
How do sign language people play video game and talk? Probably can't.
They have to use Braille.
Well, if you talk to Rail every time, like, there's just going to be a buffer in the middle. So.
Yeah. He'd be like, "Hi guys." It would
probably. Anyway, yeah. So first complaint, phone small. Second complaint, cracks on the phone. Third complaint is that I was watching it in my room here, and the Wi-Fi is real bad in this room. So I was looking at it on 4G, and so the resolution was real low. So I couldn't, and since I hadn't seen the movie before, I couldn't make out I couldn't remember, and the audio compression, I couldn't even recognize voices very well. So I just couldn't keep track of any of the characters in the movie, if I'm honest. Which honestly ruined pretty much the whole thing, made the whole viewing experience pointless. And even sometimes, like, the framing would mean that the person I'm supposed to be looking at is positioned on, like, a chunk of my phone screen that's missing where a big crack was. So I couldn't even see who was talking. I couldn't understand them. And ultimately, 20 minutes in, the buffering got so bad that I gave up. So, again, the new one is definitely better than The Dark Knight.
Joker.
Joker?
What about it?
Barely Noah. Thanks for watching, guys. That was a great one. Do you have any secret comments? I know that you said you had a secret Reddit.
Yeah, I do have a secret Reddit.
Okay, I'll let you get it up. Sorry that we're not giving the access to you guys' secret Reddit. You guys can leave comments still, and we'll read those. But the secret Reddit is for, secret people, basically, and. You can request to be a part of the secret Reddit, but you do have to become, like, a secret.
It is secret.
It's a secret, yeah. It's it's a secret. Is the Reddit.
Okay, this is on r/it's a secret. Don't look for it. In response to Obzodact 9, Frostdrive said, "Damn, it's already up. That's crazy."
Yeah, it's almost like just don't watch it and upload it.
Yeah. Kieran said I was playing Chrome. What the fuck? Kieran, can we ban Kieran? Sam, ban Kieran from the channel.
Yeah, I think he was meant to be banned a while back, actually.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's the only 2 comments on that one. So probably not.
Okay. Well, great. Well, that's just great. Is it? Have you got anything else you want to fucking say? I feel like I've been mainly talking, partly because you've been miming. Mainly because you've been miming.
It's just one of those miming days.
Okay, I'll let you have your miming days, I guess.
Yeah. Is it time to go on mobile phone?
If you want to, do you want to go on mobile phone for a bit?
Yeah, I did a lot of talking today. I need to break.
Okay. So we're actually going to play
on
our... Yeah, we'll keep it down. Okay, here we go. Okay. What game are you... sorry. Don't worry. Okay. Sam. Sam! Keep it down. Sam! 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 Sam!
Tell Sam to turn that off.
Sam! Sam! Sam!